battle's already won. So I'll keep on going strong, yeah, strong. See, I have already overcome, Oh yeah, this is my victory song, yeah. Whatever may come my way, I will keep on praising, 'cause I know that you are right here. I will keep prevailing. Whatever may come my way, it will never faze me. You keep me going on and on, yeah. On and on. Oh, I praise you from morning until dawn. On and on. I will keep on singing, this is my victory song. Papa, the things you do for me, Papa. Your love is so sweet, Papa. I cannot tell it all, it's not all I can recall. Papa, you qualified me and made me your own. Now I am sanctified, 'cause you are the one inside. Whatever may come my way, I will keep on praising, 'cause I know that you are right here. I will keep prevailing. Whatever may come my way, it will never faze me. You keep me going on and on, yeah. On and on. Oh, I praise you from morning until dawn. On and on. I will keep on singing, this is my victory song, yeah. One step, two step, three step, this is my victory song. One step, two step, keep on marching on, yeah. And let's go one time, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh. Never the same, my life changed, never the same. When you came, everything changed, everything changed. Where I once was, who I once was, when I was lost. Never the same, my life changed, never the same. My king is true, born in a manger. To a virgin woman, the word was given and he became man. Everywhere you went, signs and wonders that made the people wonder. What manner of man is this that can make the lame walk and the blind see? And he came, everything then changed. He gave me a new name. All the old things were passed away. With his blood he washed away. All the guilt and the shame. Now we stand and proclaim in Jesus' name. Never the same, my life changed, never the same. When you came, everything changed, everything changed. Where I once was, who I once was, when I was lost. Never the same, my life changed, never the same. A crown of thorns for me, your hands with pierced for me, your body bruised for me. You died that I might be mine. No other love like this, to lay your life out of love for me. Lord, I love you so, so, so much. Now I live in victory. Your precious life you gave to me. You gave it freely, I didn't earn it, you qualified me. Now I am royalty, yeah, because you live inside of me. A new creation, you have made us just like Jesus. Never the same, my life changed, never the same. When you came, everything changed, everything changed. Where I once was, who I once was, when I was lost. Never the same, my life changed, never the same. touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed. Yeah. Let's go one time. I am the blessed one, a new creation. I am deity, royalty. God has made me, I'm one with Him. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. Oh, I prosper in Jesus' name. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. Oh, I prosper in Jesus' name. Everything that I touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed.
I am the blessed one, a new creation. I am, yeah, deity, royalty. God has made me, I'm one with Him. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. Oh yes, I prosper in Jesus' name. I rule, I reign, in Christ I reign. I prosper in Jesus' name.
Everything that I touch is blessed. Everything that I touch is blessed. Father, you are the greatest. Unto you I sing praises. Nobody else compares to you. Never change through the ages. You are always so gracious. Nobody else compares to you.
So much beauty, so much splendor. Praise you, God, like what shall I render?
What's up, chat? What's up? Happy Friday, everybody. How you guys doing, man? Shout out to Mark Kingsley. Good morning, chat. How you guys doing? Drop some energies in the chat. Let's go. Drop the energies, gang.
The one who life itself depends. Let me try here. I see God in the beautiful rose. I see God in the musical notes. I see God in the rising sun. I see God in everyone. I see God in the beautiful rose. I see God in the musical notes. I see God in the rising sun. I see God in everyone.
Father, you are the greatest. Unto you I sing praises. Nobody else compares to you. Never change through the ages. You are always so gracious. Nobody else compares to you. Matchless, my God, nobody can contest your greatness. You're the greatest. As great as you are so loving and kind. I sing praises to you most high. I am that I am, I glorify. I praise you forever and ever and ever and ever. My God of the universe, so loving, you put me first, you put me first. All I see is you.
I see God in the beautiful rose. I see God in the musical notes. God in everyone.
Father, you are the greatest. Unto you I sing praises. Nobody else compares to you. Never change through the ages. You are always so gracious. Nobody else compares to you.
Imagine bringing your side project to life just by thinking.
Yeah. First giving honor to God, to Miss Carol who had first brought me and my moms, to the church where I know I ain't been in so long. I just pray that when I call, they still pick up the phone. Yeah. With judgment coming from all angles, I'll never defend myself for approval from strangers when they don't give a damn about my kids. Since you ain't gotta pray for me, just pray for them. And pray for my mama, pray for my sis. We miss my granny, we need her at times like this. To think I prayed for the world to be back open, just to lose both of my grandparents to COVID. And pray for every one of my little cousins, who was really more like sisters and brothers. I gotta thank them for sharing their dad, cause growing up he was really all that I had. You know, growing up at a young age, my pops got deported to Jamaica. And my uncle stepped up and was the father I never had. So when I say like, gotta thank my little cousins for sharing their dad, they really shared their dad with me. He was the father figure I never had. And he really part of the reason why I am the way I am today. And why I'm as successful as I am in this very moment. Instead of arguing on live, I should have prayed with T-Fly. I could have got straight to the point instead of letting...
Alright, chat. What's up? What's up? Good morning. How you guys doing? Shout out to 11 viewers right now.
So pray for me. Pray for YG. Pray for PC.
Good morning. What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up? Damn, we moved down yesterday. Holy sh.
Pray for anybody rocking a 10 summers chain. And any other homies that I didn't name. You know, it's a lot of homies I ain't naming shit, man. Pray for B-Way, the real childhood friend. Pray for Noah, my
6 p.m. Yeah.
handicap food. Pray for my engineer.
Holy 500 pips in one candle. 1 hour candle.
Pray for my nigga Uno too, man. You know, I can't do this shit without thanking that nigga K-Dot, man. He came through, swing through with the #1 right before.
Alrighty, what's up, chat? Shout out to 14 viewers right now. How you guys doing? Happy Friday, everybody. Daily time frame. Oh, close. Doji. I'd say Doji. Weekly. Yeah, we didn't flip on the weekly. $750 pips. All right, let me do the top-down analysis here. Let me do the top-down. Today is NFP, right? Yeah, it's NFP. Oh, why it's tentative, man? Yeah, because yeah, it's NFP day. That's why it tentative because it's they shut down. Yeah, yeah, man. I don't know if we're gonna have some NFP news today, but it's tentative. Like yesterday, I believe we have news late yesterday too. Where's the calendar here? That's why it makes sense. Thursday. So yeah, yesterday I believe we have some unemployment claims here, but didn't It's tentative. So right now, NFP is tentative because US is shutting down, right? But we have news on 6 p.m. PMI here. Yeah, this should pops. But NFP today, I don't know if we're gonna pops, but let's see. It's tentative here. But normally, NFP is 4:30 p.m. Dubai time, right? So yeah, let me do the tap down here. So the weekly we still have 13 hours for this candle to close. 13 hours and 15 minutes, and I believe we're gonna close bullish on the weekly, right? So we feel the range above this I'd say 3897. We almost tapped 3900 area. Let's drop down to the daily time frame. So the daily time frame here is for me it's a really good idea on how the candle closed because we have re-break of the previous candle high here. We made the new all-time high yesterday, and as you can see, we move up. And late session, we move down here, as you can see. But um, with the open of the candle yesterday around Asian session, I see that the re-break of the previous candle low here. And the candle is starting to move up here, right? Tapping some resistance here and then tap new all-time high. And then I call it in the stream some sells, right? We got the sells 15 pips yesterday. So yeah, we moved yesterday night around what time? I believe this 6 p.m. Yeah, it's around 6 p.m. here, 5 p.m., 5:30 p.m. ish on Dubai time. It's 8 NY sessions there. So that's the daily, right? How many pip we move on the daily already? So we move 270 pip on the daily, and we create some bottom wick here. We're trying to move up, probably tapping this area 3880 zone. But let's see here. For our time frame, so the 4 hour here we have resistance, okay, and we have the levels here, as you can see, right? If I'm gonna delete this zone, right? Let's say we're gonna remove, continue your last play, start new. So if we're gonna remove this, okay, this is the move yesterday. So we have resistance here, you have support down here. So as you can see, this candle closed below the range, right? And you feel this candle fill the range already. But if we have, a lot of volume into the market, there's a high chance that we can fill this range on the next 4 hour time frame. But didn't happen, right? Um, as you can see, we just ranging around here on price. But I believe today, right? I mean, if NFP pops, there is a high chance that we can, fill the range on the left hand side. I would say this is gonna be the support area right now. But we have breakup structure here. We broke the previous support here down here, and we create some new structure once again here, right? And as you can see, we need to move down, right? Today, I need to see this. I need to see the wick fail on the left hand side here. This one. I need to see this kind of move today, right? So yeah, let's see if we're gonna, if we're gonna move, right? So the hourly time frame here, as you can see here, we have create up structure, resistance play, support here, and this is the resistance too. We have levels that we need to be aware of. I would say this is the overall range that we're currently in right now. We're tapping the resistance area on 3863 area, and we have clean traffic. As you can see, this is the clean traffic, right? And if we're gonna drop down to the 30 minutes time frame, let's see if we're gonna have some clean traffic too. So as you can see here, we have resistance, the same with the 1 hourly time frame, and the support, right? We have levels here that we need to be aware of too. We have support has been formed there, and that's why it's pushing up. All right, so 15 minutes. Let's see. Yeah. 15. Yeah, we have some market structure here we need to be aware of. I'd say this is um so I'm gonna use this as my support for now. Okay, I'm gonna use that as my support for now. Okay, chat. Support resistance, probably, yeah, this one. But if this candle close bearish, yeah, I'm gonna put it that as my resistance. So this my levels, but we still have levels here that we need to be aware of. Probably I'm gonna put it here. So this is gonna be levels, right? 30 minutes support. No, that's the 30 minutes re-break the lows there. But yeah, we have clean traffic here going down once we see the closure below the range here, right? How many pip? We have 7 to 8 pip range here, but we see some breakout today. As you can see, break above the range, but the 30 minutes still open, so there's no valid, right? There's no valid candle to push up. For me, if I've seen a lot of breakout, I'm always gonna use the 30 minutes, right? But this 30 close above the range, yeah, it's okay. But let's see how this candle close. Right now, it struggled to move up this 30 minutes time frame, right? So yeah, let's have a look on the 15. Yeah. Good morning. Shout out to Flex. Yeah, shout out Flex community. Shout out to Ajman guys. Ajman boys. Let's go. What's up, Sing? How you doing? Shout out to 28 viewers right now. How you guys doing? Let me see your energies in the chat. Chat, if you have any questions, all right, in your mind, you can drop in the chat. Any questions? Let's see if we're gonna move today, gang. For our no bottom wick here, as you can see, right? The 4 hour no bottom wick. How many pip we moved today? 221 pip, 210. I'd say, yeah. Let's see. We're trying to move up on the daily time frame, but let's see how this 30 minutes close in 6 minutes here. We have clean traffic going up here. Clean. 300 pip. But man, let's see if we're gonna fill this range. But it's I would say if this 30 minutes is struggling, I'd say it's not gonna fill, you know. 5 minutes for candle to close. 4 hour time frame moving up. Man, we have the 4 hour close below the range at least. Yeah, the 4 hour close below the range here. Damn. Later tonight around 4:30. Be careful, all right? Because the NFP is tentative. We don't know if we're gonna, if they're gonna go through this today. But let's see. But normally, NFP is 4:30 p.m. So I would suggest don't trade around 4:30 ish, right? Trade around 5 p.m. because the NY sessions will start at NYSE Open will start at 5:30 p.m. So there's a lot of volume on NYSE. All right, but don't trade around, I'd say 4 to 5 p.m. ish because yeah, we have NFP here. It's really risky. It's tentative, right? It's tentative still. I don't know if they're gonna push through the NFP today. Dubai time. Yes, around 8:30, 8 p.m. until 9 there at Tiche in Philippines. Because tentative still. And nice breakout here on the 15, but the volume is getting lower. No risk, no Ferrari. Yeah, if you guys want to trade the NFP, yeah, no problem. That's your, that's your decision. So you buy here next candle, 30 minutes time frame. Let's see how this candle close. I want to see this kind of closure. And wait for the bottom wick and probably buy stop on the flip of the candle or impulse entry here. Well, let's see. 2 minutes. Because as you can see, the 30 minutes is struggle to move up, right? And we just move how many pip? 39 pip move on the 30 minutes candle here. So technically this 30, this candle is decreasing the volume, right? The buyers is getting lower. Okay, you need to understand that how the candles move, how the candles close, how the body's candles close. Early close. How many candles? 1, 2, 3, 4 candles are closing bullish. The 4 still have time here. Yeah. The 4 still have time. We re-break the previous candle high. Daily is pushing up. Yeah. We might see some 30 minutes breakout. 30 minutes breakout. Mm-hmm. 15 close doji, okay. Mm-hmm. You enter 15 because the 15 closed bearish doji here, but didn't close back in the range. And we are in the London session. We need to tap this area at least 3862 and then buy stop on the re-break of the high. So that should be fine once you re-break, tap 3862 and then buy stop. Let's see if we're gonna tap 3862. This is a nice breakout. Eric, what's up? Top of the morning. What's up? What's up? Close salary. Yeah, salary. Yeah, we should enter on the re-break of the high there, 3865. But 30 minutes looks good. But we need to see if we're gonna tap 3862. Right. So yeah, stop should be 36 pip. Got the craziest buys today. Oh, nice. W. W, Eric. Chat, make sure you like the stream, all right? Like the stream. Can I see 20 likes in the stream here? Shout out to 33 viewers right now. Like the stream, subs to the channel. All right, this 30 is struggling to move up now. If this 30 back in the range, man, there is a lot of chance that we can move down, fill the range on the left, right? Because the 15 closed doji bearish. Now let's see if we're gonna go back in the range on the 15. Because if this 15 go back in the range, the 30 minutes time frame will follow through, right? The 30 minutes time frame will close bearish to back in a range. And the 1 hour is gonna move down. The 4 hours trying to move down after creating a top wick there on 3865. From 3843. Wow, still holding, man. 43 is down here. Wow. W trade 200 pip. Yeah, 211 pips. You're making some bags today, Eric. Congratulations. W, yes. W. 211 pips. How much is that? Is that 10,000 US dollar? 8K? 6K? 6K floating in blues. Wow, man. W, was that funded or your live account? Thinking of closing 80%. Yeah, you can close now on 80% and you can trail your stop. You can trail your stop probably down here on 3861. Oh, funded. Okay. Which prop firm, bro, you're using? You can trail your stop on 3861 here. Yeah, below this candle low. Funded next. Wow. Yeah, funded next is cool. Damn, didn't tap 3862 here. Now we're moving up. All right, let's see if we're gonna re-break the high and fail. Re-break the high and fail. But the early closure, really nice, really clean. Yeah, 3861 is really good for trailing the stop. Re-break of the previous candle, 30 low. Yeah, this should be valid. Yeah, 3869. If this candle closed bullish, yeah, you can trail it at the low too. Here. And trail. W, man. You're holding the trade for 211 pips. W, man. You are a swing, huh? You are a swing trader. Swing there. Philip, you got the buys too? I know you got some buys today. I know you're gonna take trades down here. You're gonna take buy here. Not really, just give my stuff. I hope you can sleep nicely, bro. When you have an open trade. For me, man, I cannot sleep when I have an open trade. That's why I stop, I stop taking trades. I stop taking swing trade. TV was the all time high. Yeah, that was a good, that was a good trade. 3838 43. Yeah, that was a good trade. Down here after we yesterday, man, this kind of move, I believe too many clap here. Too many buyers been clap here too. They're taking buys here on the demand zone and probably here too, right? But if they took buy here, man, they're really taking money. 3822, 3830. They're probably making bags now. But here, if the people take buy on 3854, this area, or 3840, that's really hard. Stubber 25 pips. That's why I'm willing to say. Oh, okay, nice. That mean tight stop. W. W. All right, 30 minutes re-break the high. Okay. We got the trades here. 14 pips in profit. Yeah, let's see. As you can see now, I know the volume is decreasing on the buy because how this candle close. That's why I don't want to take buys on the breakout right away. Right? I don't want to take buys on the breakout because we have breakout here. This is the breakout already on price. This is the really nice breakout on price here. Because we close above this 3862, this 30 minutes candle close above. This is really next candle is really clean to move up. And as you can see, we move up at least 25 pips here if we're gonna enter on the re-break of the high. But right now, let's see how this candle close because the buying is decreasing. Buy pressure is decreasing. Let's see how this candle close. If this candle close back in the range, it's gonna, I say it's gonna look for sales here. It's nice to look for sales. We need to see close back in the range 3862.5 there. Oh, you close full now. Close full. W. WW. All right. 15 minutes. For 15 minutes is about to close. We still have range, 40 pip range here, but the stop is quite big. 40 pip stops. Damn. Probably this is the daily top wick to move down. Right, tapping the resistance there on the daily 3865. Hourly closure. 3 minutes and 35 seconds. Chat, can I see 20 likes in the stream here? Like the stream, subs to the channel. Can I see 20 likes in the stream, chat? Yeah, we still blind for NFE. Yeah, don't trade like around 4 or 5 p.m. ish Dubai time, and I don't know if they're gonna go through this NFP today. I don't have any idea, but it's tentative. It's tentative. Okay, so be careful. It's tentative. But we have news 6 p.m. PMI. NYSE will give us volume. NYSE open 5:30 p.m. Because they're shutting down the US government. That's why the NFP probably postponed. Right? Normally it's postponed, right? Yesterday we have unemployment claims tentative too. They postpone it. Crazy, yeah. They're cooking something. All right, we're moving down. 1 minute for candle to close. 30 minutes should follow here. How many pips we move down to 30? We move 40 pips. Okay. 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour should follow. Damn, if this 15 no bottom wick, that's really hard to trade. We need to see bottom wick. And no overextend here. 40 pip stops. Yeah, 42 pip stops here. Or I can use this resistance stop 30 pips. But we want to see this bottom wick here. All right, yeah, we want to see the bottom wick. If no bottom wick, I'm not going to enter a trade. Took short now, 20 pips. Wow, W. All right. We're re-breaking the lows on the 30. Damn. All Alright, good closure here. Now top wick. Wanna see top wick. Alright, chat, I'm gonna put sell stop on the rebreak of this current candle low. Sell stop. Sell stop on the rebreak. Let's see if we're gonna move down. Almost. Almost hit. One more pip. Oh, didn't re-break, chat. Didn't re-break for me. Didn't re-break. Yeah, the broker is nice. Didn't re-break. I'm still, didn't re-break the lows. Re-break. Can you re-break the lows now? Can we re-break the lows and push down heavy? All right, chat, I'm activated on sells here. Activated on sells here. Let's see if we're gonna move down. So my stop, I'm gonna keep above this, I'd say, resistance. 31 pip stops here. Right, I'm gonna target probably below this candle wick on the left. See, this one is good. Let's see if we're gonna move down today. Activated on sells. This 15 is no business to move back up again. Once this candle close back in the range, yeah, should manage my risks. Oh yeah, let's see. Boom, 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 boom. Re-break the lows again one more time on the 30. Right. Right. 15 should move down here heavy. 15 should move down. Re-break again. Can you re-break now and push further? Mm-hmm. 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 I see 7 pips in profit. Did he manage? I see 7 pips in profit. I didn't manage. I'm still on the trade. Once you re-break that, should move down. Once you re-break again, should move down. As long as we didn't close back in the range above 3862, we're good. But if we close above, man, this gonna be 9 minutes for candle, 30 minutes candle to close. Psst. Psst. Who's on sales too, chat? Let me know who's on sales. Who's on sales here? Damn, the 5 close. All right. Can we push through now? Re-break the previous candle low here. Once you re-break this, should move down heavy. It's really clean traffic to the left-hand side. So once you re-break that, you will see move. We're gonna see some move. Once we re-break that. In 3, 2, 2.5, 1, 1.5. Don't want to push through here. All right, re-break. Didn't push. I'm gonna see re-break that. No. Okay, once this 5 re-breaks, I'm gonna move my stops to break even, chat. Okay. Can we move now? 5. Can you give us some volume on the 5? Okay, chat. I'm gonna close half of the position here, 12 pips, and moving stops to break even right now as we plan, as we speak. Right there, man. Or keep pushing. W trade again, gang. That was a nice trade. I closed half. I'm moving stops to break even. I'm risk free on the trade. And yeah, W. I close at, let's say, 12 pips. 12 pips. W there, W. Yeah, we have runners. Let's see if we're gonna survive on the 5 minutes. If not, break even hit. All right, 12 pips there for me. That's okay. If you guys manage to close on the 15 pips, I'd say 15 pips in profit. We picked 15 pips here, so yeah, W. 12 pips, man. That's nice trade today. That was a nice trade. $12 pips for me. That's okay. 0.3%. 50 minutes. What is that? Back in the range. I should be onion here. Onion. Re-break of the current candle low. Yeah, it's onion cells here. Gold. What's that? London. What time? 12:15 p.m. and 10/03/2025. 12 pips in profit. Cells plus 12 pips. Yeah, chat. We try, we try to take a trade because the 30 minutes still open here, and we re-break the previous candle high there. Okay, so the idea here is we need to see volume on the next 15, which is this one, right? How many pip we move? Only 27 pip, but it's okay. We grab the cells there. I took parcels on the 12 pips. They're really nice, and yeah, we try. I try to take and I try to run the trades towards to the downside, but you know, the market didn't give us that today. But 12 pips, W, right? W still dubs. No complaints, W. If you got that. And if you guys, how many pip you guys got on the trade? Drop in the chat. Drop it in the chat. Or you guys still on the trade? You guys still on the trade, or you guys are out? Yeah, 30 minutes should close below, man. Should push down heavy on the 30, but this is gonna be looks on. You re-entered. Oh, you re-entered. Holding. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the 30 looks good here. But the 30 survive, close below, close like this. Yeah, there's a high chance that we can push down. But if you guys still holding the trade, yeah, it's okay. But make sure you guys are managing your risk, okay? You guys putting the stops there too. For me, I'm out 12 pips. I'm happy. It's according what? According according to your plan? Damn. Damn, bro, you are a trader now, huh? You have plan, you have your setup. Wow. Chat, can I see 20 likes in the stream after that trade? After that W trade. Can I see 20 likes here? Come pile FX ish. May shish ka pa. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Hello, welcome to YouTube live stream. Chat, if you are new in the stream, welcome to the YouTube live stream. Make sure you like the stream, subs to the channel. If you want to follow me on Instagram for more trading content, you can follow me on Instagram. I'm going to drop the link here. So, yeah. Thanks. How are you? I'm really good. How you doing? Kind of just serving right now, no idea. Yeah, you can, hop onto the stream. I do streaming every single day, Monday through Friday. So yeah. You're welcome here, bro. Damn, we're pushing up again, chat. Holy, we didn't close below. So guys, if you're still on the trade, man, okay, I'm out of the trade. So if you guys still on the trade, should manage the trade here. This is crazy 15 minutes time frame. The plan here is this 30 close back like this. So the next 30 will push. Didn't close back in the range. Let's see if we're gonna move down. Let's see if we're gonna move down. Don't. Chat, can I see 20 likes in the stream here? Like the stream, gang. Like the stream, everybody. And subs to the channel. We are near 1K subs. All right, 1K subs, gang. Hopefully this month we hit 1K subs. It's really hard to grow this YouTube account. Short position, yeah. For me, I'm done. I took the trade already on the 15 re-break here. I got, I'm out on 12 pips. So yeah. Taking short here, I'd say this 30 should close below, but I didn't close below. Now you need to wait for this 15 close below here. Once this 15, yeah, it's really good to take a sell. Once this 15 close, should move down, I'd say. Still trying to learn. Yeah, you can, show up in the stream here, gang. Just show up in the stream. You're gonna learn here. Too many people are, learning every single day here. So yeah, you're welcome here in the stream. Shout out to 36 viewers right now. Chat, make sure you like the stream, subs to the channel, support the channel. Support the channel. This is the trade. Sure, no problem. No problem. What's your broker? My broker is Errante, bro. Give me a second. I'm gonna drop the link here if you guys wanna, if you guys wanna deposit. We have 100% bonus, credit bonus, right, in first deposit. It's really nice broker. We have tight spread, and I use that as my broker. Really nice, good spread, good broker. So yeah, if you wanna try, gang. If you wanna try, just check it out here. Check out the platform. Check out the platform. So yeah, so the NFP today might be delayed. All right, the NFP might be delayed. So let's see if we're gonna pops up later tonight. But they said it might be delayed because of U.S. economy shutdown. I mean the U.S. government shutdown. So yeah. Yeah, check out the platform, gang. Check out the platform. Take advantage of 100% deposit bonus. And the really importance in the broker, broker side is the spread. I'm a trader. I know if the broker was a tight spread. I know where the broker is having big spread. So yeah, for us a trader, like for me as a session trader, I need to see if the broker has a tight spread, so I can enter, in the pip in profit or pip negative pip in a trade. Normally, when the broker was big spread, it will, push through the price with at least negative 3 pips, sometimes negative 2.5 pips. So yeah, you need to find a broker that really have a tight spread, I'd say. That's the really important in trading, tight spread, because if you're a trader, real trader, man, you need to check on the spread first. Nice trade, yeah. Nice trade, yeah. We got that trade. 12 pips for me. Chat, if you have any questions about trading, about psychology, whatever, you can drop it in the chat. Okay, make sure you like the stream. Can I see 20 likes in the stream? We have 35 viewers right now. Looks like 30 minutes salary. Let's see. 30 minutes salary. No, it's not gonna be a salary. Salary, bro, should be, for me, a salary should, for example, we are in a bullish breakout and then we have closure. 30 minutes should looks like this. So should the salary should be valid. This is not, because we have body here, a little bit big body here, so it's not, for me, it's not salary or what. Right? This one. That was the salary. Profirm, yeah, I use FTMO for Profirm. There's too many Profirm out there, but yeah, number one is, for me, it's FTMO. What does salary indicate? So salary, it's not, for me, it's not salary. It's impulse candle, impulse entry. That was the impulse setup. I call that impulse setup. I don't call this salary. For example, we move up. We have structure being made here on price. We're bullish structure, let's say, right? So bullish structure, it's a breakout. We close above the range, and if the next candle close probably like this on price, so there is a high chance that the next candle will move up. Okay, like this, because you have a breakout here. This is the breakout candle. This candle didn't close back in the range and close with a small body, so this kind of re-break of the high to push up. This kind of impulse entry, or they call it salary. So yeah, that's the one, was the salary. There was a time they were close. Which one? Yeah, Iranti has a prop firm too. Yeah, prop firm. Yeah. No, they're not closing. They're open 24/7. What do you mean close? Yeah. I mean, right now, I'd say they're. I mean, in the US, yeah, they start to bring back the clients in the US, especially if you're living in the US, man. You can start trading with FTMO once again. There were yeah, some certain countries I would say yeah they close it because maybe on the when the war is happening, yeah, they might close that country to take Bari FTMOs, yeah. They are really good prop firm in terms of prop firm. And they can pay you out, man. Instantly. Like if you got the payouts today, tomorrow it will come on your bank straight away. Mhm. At the time, I got scared of props and I didn't start off with the. Yeah, I mean rumors, issues, whatever, man. There, it's part, it's part of their business. There's because there's a lot of, competitions in terms of prop firms out there. There's a lot of prop firms, brokers. Of course, they gonna make some, marketing issue or whatever, right? It's part of them. It's part of the marketing. I don't know, but you know what's the best, right? You know by your own self what's the best. How long do you trade on gold? I trade for 2 years now. I trade for 2 years. All right, we're coming down here, chat. If you guys still holding the trade, you need to see this candle close back in the range so we can push down further. 3854, but I don't want to re-enter on the trade. I probably done on the session. I'm gonna come back on the NY session. I'm ready for a new trade. I'm not gonna take any trades. I only took 1 to 2 trades a day. So if this 12 pips, I'm happy with that. I'm happy. I don't want to chase any more trades for this session. I'm gonna come back on the NY. So yeah, that's my rules. That's my plan. Every single day you need to have a plan. Like how many trades you need to take every single day, and it's all about practice. You practice that. Chat, can I see 20 likes in the stream? 20 likes in the stream. I just need 20 likes, gang. How does 30 minutes work on the top down or work on higher time frame? It's all about time frame correlation. For me, I use 15, 30, and the 4. Right? I use 15 and 30 for my entries, and I'm always basing on the 4-hour time frame. So that's how you analyze your trade. You need to correlate the 4-hour time frame, the 30 and the 15. It depends on your trading style, bro. It depends on your strategy too. So yeah. So you won't be taking a second trade today. I'd say no. 4 hour on daily bias. Yeah, daily bias, yeah. I do the top down, if you are new in the stream, I always do the top down when I start streaming, right? I always do the top down. So if you want to review the top down, yeah, you can, review this stream today. How I do the top down. So yeah. What time do you usually start streaming? Around 11:30ish, Dubai time. I start streaming 11:30 because the London Open is 11 a.m. So I start around 11:15, 11:30. So yeah. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and if you wanna hop on, open the notification so yeah, you can see it from your YouTube account. Monday through Friday. Yeah. I do live stream every Monday to Friday. All right, pushing. Lay candle. Lay candle. Maybe testing again. No. What do you mean testing? Retest? What do you mean? Oh, I'm sorry. I just came in. Just curious. Not familiar on gold since every pip counts. Um. So if you want to learn how to count the pips, just measure here. We have a ruler on the left. If you know how to use the trading view, the pip should be, let's say, we use the candles, right? So this candle move is 23 pips, right? 2.379. So it should be 23. So if your lot size is like 0.1, should be $23 right now if you enter at the top. So that's how you count the pips. Withdrawal in your broker is easy. Yeah, it's easy in Dubai. Just check, have a look the platform, check the platform, check the spread. You can open up a demo account so you can check the spread. Link is in description. Gonna drop it again. So this is the link. If you guys want to check it out, check it out. How many of you guys still holding the cells here? I know some of you guys still holding this. Okay, bro, I might try because I'm using FBS here. What do you mean FBS? Yeah, try the Arande. Really nice broker tight spread. I'm using MT5 now and trading US my tool. Yeah, nice, bro. Are you new in trading? Ice? Are you new in trading or you are trader? FBS. Okay. I don't know what the broker, but yeah, try the Errante, bro. Have a look, make a demo account so you can check the spread. Yeah, the spread's really tight, so yeah. No problem, bro. If you wanna, message me, you can, connect with me Instagram. If you wanna message me, my Instagram is in link is in the description below. About 6 months now, you're a USD. Ah, okay, you're per USD. Okay, nice. How many of you guys are still holding the cells here? Let me see, let me see. Who's holding the cells? MT or MT? I'm use MT5. Which one you prefer? MT5, bro. MT4 is kind of old broker now. I mean old platform. Use the MT5 so you can use stop loss. You can you know drag the stops because in MT4 I believe you cannot drag the stop. You just gonna put the numbers there. Yeah, I'm already following you in IG. Yeah, if you have any questions, gang, yeah, message me Instagram. I'm gonna help you, bro. Got you, man. Don't know why the guys stuck at 4. Yeah, maybe there's their habit. They wanna use only 4. So yeah, it depends. It depends on the people how you gonna do the trading. Yeah, some of them stuck at MT4. Some of them upgrades to MT5. Yeah, it depends. How you gonna use trade. No problem, bro. Just follow me on Instagram. Link is in description below. And if you want to see more trading content, yeah, my Instagram is there. See more trading contents there. Instagram link is in description. I'm gonna drop it here. Yeah, that's the one. Follow the egg. Chat, can I see 20 likes in the stream? Damn. Like the stream, gang. Can I see 20 likes here at least? 20 likes. Oh, Philip got the profit already, man. Damn, how many trades you took today? Too much profit again, bro. Yeah, I'm a Filipino, bro. Why? Do I look what? Do I look what, man? Do I look Emirat or what? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Nag- Bro, because we are in the stream, so there's too many people out here na understand Filipino, so I can, I need to speak English. Singapore, Malaysian, yeah. But you can ask, Tagalog here. I can, answer that in Tagalog too. Oh, damn, look at this candle, bro. Re-break the previous candle low. Trying to move up. Holy smokes. We kind of moving up today. 1 hour late candle. 4 hours gonna move up. Daily gonna move up. Daily, damn. Holy smokes, we're trying to move up today. Mm, 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 mm. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 candles are closing bullish on the 1 hour. Damn. 4 hours about to close here in 2 minutes. We create a structure in the 15. For our support, yeah. So the 4 hour create a support right here. If this 4 hour no top wick, man, there's a high chance that we can, at least pull back. Because if the 4 wanna move up, you need to wait for the bottom wick, right? Like this. So the bottom wick is the sell to move down. Right? Should be probably like this. Tapping that. So you need to wait, you need to wait for the bottom wick. The 4 has no bottom wick. As you can see, no bottom wick. So yeah. Gold, gold, gold is golding. Man, look at this structure on the left. Now it's kind of making sense because we move down, right? And as you can see, we move down the same, right? We move down, and we move up. Let's see if we're gonna top. We're gonna top the range here, 3890. But yeah, the 30 minutes is printing side by side now. As you can see, 1, 2, 3 candles are printing. We might see the volume on the NY Open around 3 p.m. Dubai time. So right now, I would say probably there's no more volume, but let's see. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-ba-bum. Choo-doo-doo-doo. 4 hour close. Okay, nice. I'd say there's top wick, but you need to wait for candle. At least you grab here. You grab a bottom wick here to move up because the 4 hours still you have still 4 hours to close this 4 hours. So there is too many candles, like 4 candles gonna close in the 1 hour, right? So you need to wait. And the hourly candle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 candles start pushing up towards the up. So yeah, chat. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. I'm gonna call it the stream here right now. Thank you guys for tuning into the live stream. I'm gonna see you guys next week. Okay. And yeah, if you're gonna trade later on tonight, make sure you have stop loss and don't over trade, don't over risk it. All right. Love and wisdom to you all, chat, and peace. And I'm out here.
So I packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everybody want it, but it ain't that serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you are a champion? You don't see just how wild the crowd is. You don't see just how fly my style is. I don't see why I need a stylist. When I shop so much, I can speak Italian. I don't know, I just want it better for my kids. And I ain't saying we was from the projects, but every time I wanna lay away or deposit, my dad'd say when you see clothes, close your eyelids. We was sorta like Will Smith and his son. In the movie, I ain't talking about the rich ones. Cause every summer, he'd get some brand new hairbrain scheme to get rich from. And I don't know what he did for dope, but he'd send me back to school with a new wardrobe. And I think he did when he packed it up and brought it back to the crib. Just a little something, show you how we live. Everything I wanted, man, it seems so serious. That's that shit. So if you gon' do it just like this. Did you realize that you are a champion? When it feel like living's harder than dying. For me, giving up's way harder than trying. Lauryn Hill said her heart was in Zion. I wish her heart still was in rhyming. Cause who the kids gon' listen to? Huh? I guess me if it isn't you. Last week I paid a visit to the institute. They got the dropout, keeping kids in the school. I guess I clean up my act like Prince do. If not for the pleasure, at least for the principle. They got the CD, then got to see me drop gems like I dropped out a PE. They used to feel invisible. Now they know they invincible. Hey.